Yo. What's up, y'all? Heard some Bill Evans type stuff in there. Thanks. I actually really didn't study a whole lot of Bill Evans. I listened to a lot of him, though, obviously, but I listened to a lot of him when I was in high school. But honestly, I think... Oh, man, I'm sweaty as fuck. It's hot in there. Yeah, if I tried to imitate Bill Evans, it would not go well. It's just too many details. Bill Evans is probably the hardest guy to imitate because the level of detail harmonically is just like really tough. Some guys are tougher to copy for me because of their touch. I actually feel like my touch might be similar to Bill Evans, although obviously he had way better technique than me, but I don't think I sound, other than like my time feel, I don't think I sound very much like Bill Evans. But I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. Can tell not just from your music but your vids that you're a true student first. That's definitely true. Yeah. How many days till the album? Well, it's coming out September 20th, so do the math. What day is it? It's like 27 days then. It should be like 4 weeks. It should be like exactly 4 weeks on the day. What am I drinking on? You already know, dude. White Claw, baby. Me and my roommate Tim Paul. Me and Paul were we were enjoying some White Claws earlier, And I still got a little left, White Claws, no laws, you know what they say. I don't have a piano though, just some MIDI keyboard and synths. Keyboard is all you need, man. Hank Jones is one of the greatest piano players of all time. He used to have a piece of cardboard, and he drew a piano on it. And when he went on the road, he'd practice on that. So if one of the greatest piano players ever can improve with a piece of cardboard, so can you. You got a MIDI controller, even better, That's enough to learn keyboard harmony. I think people don't understand piano is a visual representation of the harmonic system. So it's a more visual thing than anything else. I mean, obviously, if you're trying to, be like a great professional piano player, then you need a piano probably. But if you're a producer or somebody who just uses a piano as a tool to write, which by the way, it's the best tool for understanding harmony that's been invented yet, other than the voice, then a MIDI controller is more than fine. You know what I'm saying? I think if I brought you some great craft beer to elevate the music slightly, just saying. Probably, dude. Let's do it, man. Set it up. I can't say no to free craft beer. How's the Stone Throw experience been? It's been good. Yeah, I'm a big Stone Throw fan, so it's been good. I love the people in the office, and doing a Stone Throw tribute in Denver. We doing Tube Socks. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that. What was the moment you committed to a full music career? I mean, I knew I wanted to be a musician from the time I was in high school. And at first, maybe when I was 14 or 15, I was thinking I'm going to be part-time, at least. And then by the time I got to be 17 or 18, I was like, nah, I'm doing this full-time for sure. Then I got into college. But I think the real move was when I was 20, when I learned the difference between doing music and being a musician. Even though I was planning on being a musician professionally for the rest of my life, full time, I wasn't thinking of myself as a musician until I was 20, where you wake up in the morning and you're like, I'm a musician, this is who I am, not only just what I do, but this is who I am. This is like part of my identity. And that's something that I think a lot of students who think that they're serious, especially younger students, kind of underestimate. There's all kinds of ways to play music. There's all kinds of ways for your connection with music to exist. You can do it for fun. You can do it part-time. You can do it full-time. You can, there's a million ways to do it. But if you do want to do it full-time, I really suggest understanding what music means to your identity. And for me, that happened when I was about 20. And no one really told me that. I just kind of noticed that all these professional musicians, like if you went up and you asked Herbie Hancock if he was a musician, he'd be like, yes. There wouldn't even be, I mean, that's not all he is. His identity is more than that also, but he is absolutely a musician, right? The question has not even been raised for 60 years for that man. And I realized that for myself, I wasn't necessarily, if you ask me that question, I'd be like, well, I'm thinking about, I'm going to go pro someday, but not yet. And it's like, nah, man, you got to, yeah. So that's my point, I guess. So I guess the decision happened when I was 20. I thought I'd made the decision earlier when I was 15, 16, 17, but then I think 20 was when I actually was like, nah, this is the thing. But it gets even deeper than that. Like as the time has gone on, it's just gotten deeper and deeper and deeper. And every year I've gone further in. I think I'm like really deep in, and then another year happens. I'm like, no, man, I'm way deeper than I was a year ago. Like in the last month or two, I reached a new level, I think, as far as what music can mean to me. And it's really fun, you know. I just love music, you know. I don't think, yeah. Anyway, what's your advice on how to songwrite and collab with a popular artist? You know, I don't write words, but I write melodies. I would say, and this is not only the right way to do things, artistically the right way to do it, I think it's also the business-wise the best way to do it. Do it your way. Do your shit your way. If someone asks you to do different shit than what you do, they called the wrong person. And I tell them that. Not in a mean way, but I'm just like, hey man, there's a better person for this. You should call so-and-so. Because when I do my shit, the more I do my shit my way, that's going to be my best work. If I'm doing my shit my way, the way I know how to do it, the way I love to do it, I'm going to give my best work. If someone called me tomorrow and said, hey man, can you make a mariachi joint? Guess what? Probably wouldn't be my best work. My best work is doing my style, my thing. And so the more opportunities I get to showcase that, the more better work that I do. The more better work that I do, the more people know what to expect from me, and the more I get called for stuff. So the best way to crush a gig is not to try and do it like someone else, you know? Like when I get a piano part and I'm playing in the band, and someone says like, can you play this kind of like a Gerald Clayton sort of thing? I'm like, damn, you should have just called Gerald, man. And I always tell them like, yo, if I play this my own way, it's gonna be better. Because like, dude, I've been playing on gigs where I like play a part that's written that's like really not even something I'm good at playing, and just it doesn't sound good, straight up. Same thing goes like as a band leader. I don't tell my musicians how to play. I never tell them how to play. I might tell them what I need them to play, like, hey, play this chord, play this tempo, but I never tell them how they play those chords and how they play those tempos. They do it how they want. And by the way, that gives them ownership of the music because they're writing their part now. So they have ownership of it. That means they take pride in it. That means they enjoy it. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, shit. Andy just pulled up. Do a Q&A. Andy, would you say... Now, Andy's a member of my band, so he can hopefully corroborate this, but I know he's full of jokes, so he's probably going to shit all over me. Definitely. Would you say in my band that I let you guys write your own parts?
We all just do whatever the fuck we want.
Like, yes, dude.
That's part of the band.
It's fun, right?
We just play whatever we want. That's the shit.
Wow, dude. Nice.
That's why we do what we do.
The check's in the mail for your comments, by the way. Definitely didn't pay him to say that. What'd you bring over, dude? More White Claws?
Like this is off. Fucking great.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's do it. Dude, let's do this. Come on, let's tag team this. Andy plays bass in my band, and he's also one of my best friends. He just pulled up, and we're just kicking it now.
Bone and beef. This is my shit, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's the only thing I drink now.
Yo, have you ever noticed we don't have a lot of cups in this house?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Is
Well,
that an artistic statement?
no, it's true. We don't have a lot of cups until today, dude. I ordered just a fuck ton of cups from Amazon. I couldn't be more excited. Because we keep losing cups. Because Paul low-key drops every cup, and they were all glass, and they all shattered.
And forks, dude. I'm happy for you.
Hell yeah, dude. We got forks, we got knives. We get to reset everything, dude. Yeah. Amazon, baby.
Feel that.
Feel that.
I spent the last 3 hours assembling furniture.
Are you hungry? Wait. Because you moved.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, can I see your spot? You gotta take down the sex swing first? And all the other...
We gotta put it up.
Oh, you gotta put it up, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Dude.
Nice, dude.
What are the nerds saying?
They're saying...
What's up?
Dude, sup, Andy? Someone just said sup, Andy.
Yes, dude.
Sir Square One, so what's up? Yeah, dude, look up Andy McCaully. His handle is base_face. And he's really sick. Yeah.
What's up, dude?
He's the man.
We got forks, dog.
Dude, we got forks. We got forks, we got fucking cups, dude. Crushing it right now. Please teach us how to learn jazz techniques efficiently. Ooh, boy. That's a broad question. Andy, how would you handle a question like that? How did you learn your technique as a jazz musician? It's a broad question, but
I was lucky to have
that's what we do on Instagram Live. We answer really broad questions.
That's what you do. You're really good at it. I don't know. I was lucky enough to have a really great mentor.
Yeah. Yeah, you had Gary, right?
Yeah. He kind of pushed me in the right direction. You just study the people that you like and really study them, you know?
Yep, exactly. Dude, one thing that I was just talking to a student about the other day for piano specifically. So now my disclaimer here is I am not the most technical player in the world. I think my technique is average, honestly, at best. But what I do know is that, dude, I do that same shit. I do that too. Tapatio sometimes. I just want to get a little kick, you know what I'm saying? He just put hot tapatio on his finger and just started eating it straight. Anyway, but I never did Hanon or any of that piano shit that you're supposed to do, you know? But my technique I think was reasonably good because just anything I wanted to learn, I would just learn that. If I'm gonna play a certain line and I really want to get good at that kind of a line and then do another one and mix them together and start coming up with stuff, you just have to learn how to play that. Playing Hanon, you can play Hanon for 100 years, but if you've never played a bebop line, you're not gonna play a bebop line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I feel your technique is good, so
it's okay. Dude, I like
Taco Bell's Hanon.
Taco Bell's Hanon, dude. You're stupid. Wow. That's really great. Dude, I can't believe we came up with the same joke that... no, I don't want to say it. I am actually friends with him now. You might see it. Okay, outside of jazz and hip-hop, who are some of your influences musically? Outside of jazz and hip-hop? Andy, what are some of your... Do you want to do this? We can turn it off. You're down? Okay. Outside of jazz and hip-hop, who are your influences musically?
I'm into a lot of folk shit, so all the solo Paul McCartney shit.
Word.
I like Bon Iver a lot.
Nice.
Feist.
Sick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, literally today I was on a huge Rage Against the Machine binge.
Oh, dude.
I was going
I was so into them.
dude. They're sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I love bands that know what they are. You listen to it and it's a little cheesy. It's a little it's some middle school shit.
They only did their shit the whole time.
But they knew what it was and they did it so well. And literally, imagine, I love people who write songs that are very efficient. They were the most
yeah.
efficient songwriters
Sounds
ever.
like hella short.
They literally have like a 2-bar line that's like 6 words, and they say it 8 times, and that's the verse. And then for the chorus, they do the same thing. They say the same thing 8 times, and then they go to like a bridge, and it's the same thing. And
So
then
that shit is so stupidly repetitive.
I know,
But-
it's crazy.
But their whole body of work is great.
Like the
Honestly.
like what's killing in the name of? It goes, some of those who work forces are the same reverted crosses. Like that's actually like cringy to say. Like that's nothing you would ever say in conversation.
Fuck you, I don't do what you tell me. Like
Right.
100
Fuck
times.
you, I won't do what you tell me.
Guitar Hero.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Ah! But that shit is tight though. That shit is tight. Dude, I listened to that like for an hour today, dude. I watched like this whole concert they did, and I was like, dude, this shit is amazing. Dude, also, I love James Taylor.
Oh, dude.
I love his songwriting so much, dude.
Not good.
And Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell's the greatest.
I don't know. There's a lot of the good at.
That Both Sides Now is my favorite song by Joni Mitchell. It's great lyrics.
Dude, all of the lyrics are great.
Yeah. Anyone who describes clouds as ice cream castles in the air, you know, is a great songwriter. That's Joni Mitchell. I love that. That whole song is amazing. Yeah. I know this is something you can't exactly learn, but do you have any insight on... I think you can learn anything. I don't know what the second half of this question is, but I have a feeling you can. Do you have any insight on how you found your own voice within melodies and harmonies? Currently trying to break from that classical linear mentality. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. For me, I found my voice by just playing the shit that I like. You know, like if I listen to music and I like some shit that like resonates with me, when I hear it, I feel like they're speaking my language. I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to play that. You know, right?
Yeah.
That's it. And then you just develop a whole vocabulary. But then, after you learn like a whole bunch of vocabulary, you have to learn how to like get a style with it.
You got a lot of vocab.
I do? Really?
I feel like you do.
Hell yeah.
It's like,
I'll take it,
but it
man.
doesn't like feel. It's not like forced.
Thanks, man.
That's why people resonate with
Fuck yeah, that's nice, man. Checks in the mail, dude. For your appearance on the show, just making me look good,
you.
dude.
It's all pennies to me.
Yeah.
Good thing we're all rich, dude.
Good thing we're all so rich, buying forks from Amazon, dude. We're fucking rich.
I'll drink to that.
Someday soon. When these tours actually make me money, dude. Then we'll be rich, dude. Start playing some wrong notes. Sure, man. You know, play them all, man. There's 12 of them. You can, you know, and if you don't play piano, you know, chances are you can play the notes in between the notes. You know, go do some of those as well.
Play that shitty shit.
Play that shitty shit. Yo, play some shit that's road hard. Our shit is road hard.
Leather jackets and spikes and
Sentence structure and slang, in a sense. Yes, slang, dude. You gotta come up with your own slang on the instrument. Your own slang. I feel like we have slang. Like when our band plays, we have like things that we do that are kind of like, you know, that maybe not slang, but like we have a style.
Yeah. It's all fucking.
We have our own style.
Ebonics.
It's all Ebonics. Love all your albums. When are you coming to Florida? No immediate plans. If I had the extra money, I'd just fly out 5 people tomorrow who we go play. But
Let's get that Cape Canaveral NASA gig, dude.
let's go. Yeah, let's play Cape Canaveral. I played in Miami in March. That was the last time I was there. But we'll see. What's your process when you learn a new jazz standard? How do you do it?
Just listen to like every version possible.
There you go. That would have been my answer. I usually like to listen to like an original version or something that like where the melody is like really clear.
Yeah, like sing it first.
Yeah, dude, Ella Fitzgerald. I always do Ella Fitzgerald because she always sings the melody exactly,
Yeah.
and then I just get it stuck in my head. I think that's the best way to do it. I just get it stuck in my head, and then like walk around the house like singing it all day, and then by the end of the day, it's like pretty much got it.
Burping it
Around the house, just sharding it around the house.
Sharding it.
Do you get a lot of requests to produce? Yes. But I generally just work with artists that I know, artists that usually I just work with like friends, people I know, or artists that I've gotten to know, or occasionally I'll get hit up by like a bigger artist and be like, word. But that very rarely happens, and I honestly haven't released too much stuff.
Do you say no to a lot of people?
I mean, yeah, if like someone just like is in the DMs, like, hey, do you want to collab? It's like, I don't know who you are.
Right.
Yeah, if I've never heard your music and I don't know who you are, then I'm not gonna say yes.
What if it's like?
If you're a homie, I'll probably say.
What if it's
yes.
someone you haven't met, but it's like what if I know they're tied?
That's better. Yeah, it's like I just don't like working with like random people.
Yeah.
Like it literally, if someone just like it's like their handle is like Pug Lover 303, like I don't know who you are. But if it's like
butt
stuff 69, probably not. But if it's like someone that I know or someone that a music I'm already familiar with, you know.
Yeah.
So there's been a few occasions where, well, actually no, there hasn't been an occasion. Otherwise, never mind. Come to Alberta, Canada. Bring some Stone's Throw artists. We don't get enough real shit up here. I would love to. I would love to go up there, but it's just, dude, I hate to say it, but it's a money thing, man. I don't have a lot of money. I can't just buy tickets, you know. Talk to your local promoters, you know, and see if they can, and you know, convince them to give us a good offer, and then bring all the people that you can, so that we sell it out, so that they ask us to come back. Okay, we actually like need support. How do you deal with burnouts that come after finishing projects? Do I just chill, man, when I finish a project? I just chill, you know, for usually about... Actually, no, that's not... No, yes, that's true. Yeah, I chill for like a week. If that. I don't really burn out. I think I like to just keep it chill, you know, not go too crazy. All right, y'all. There's only a minute left, so let's get these last few questions in, and then it ends. And then me and Andy are going to eat some... We're going to get that dinner, you feel me?
Yes.
Hell yeah. When are you thinking about coming to Houston? I'll be there in late October. How fucking tired are you? I'm actually not that tired.
Doesn't seem like you're that tired.
Best White Claw flavor. Black cherry, for sure.
Disagree.
Really? Which one do you like? Grapefruit?
Mango.
Oh, okay, I respect that. Mango's good. Dude, lime is the worst.
I like lime.
You like lime?
Way more than
I
blackberry.
hate lime.